tremendous intensity sa loob ng court. Very short fuse. In fact, in an invitational in Cebu, bumaba na yan against Alaska, and he had already an altercation with some of the Alaska players on the bench. Alam natin na-eject na yan for a flagrant 2 in the NBA. Na-eject din yan in a FIBA game. So this guy brings a lot of unpredictables in the game.
Tingnan natin, pero sa pag-drive ni Justin Williams on the baseline, umapak sa end line. So turnover agad ang naging resulta ng unang play ng Global Port. Batang Bear in their black uniforms with green trim. Ang starting lineup para dyan sa Global Port. Mercado and Miller in the backcourt. Justin Williams, the import sa gitna. Aguilar at si Gary David ang nasa flanks. So you have Mercado, Miller, and David immediately kinito in the lineup at the same time to start this ball game.
I think you really want to start strong. And that's the kind of mentality that Justin Williams has, to protect the basket with his block shots. This guy, once upon a time, playing for the University of Wyoming, had a triple-double with points, rebounds, and block shots.
Agad-agad naman, naka-tres agad. Ito si Gary David hitting it from the outside corner. 3-0 ang ating initial score. Barely a minute gone by dito sa ating unang laro ng Commissioner's Cup 2013. You have Lanete and Lutz playing para rito sa Petron together with Bachman, Fajardo, and Alex Cabagnot. Lutz bounces it over to the big man Fajardo na wala sa kanyang bola. Bachman picks it up. Out to Lutz to the basket. High off the glass. Kailangan iwasan si Williams. And it bounces out. Mercado is running. They go to David once again. Why not from 3? It's short. Rebound to Chris Lutz.
Now you take a look at this lineup of Coach Olsen Gracela. Got a lot of small but quick players. It's a small lineup. Ang ginagamit ng point guard is Chico Lanete. Alex Cabagnot, known as a point guard, now playing the 2 guard.
Commissioner's Cup, pangalawang supalpal. Ito si Justin Williams, humihingi ng goaltending si Bachman. They get the ball back. Lanete. Using the screen of Bachman. Jumper's too strong. Rebound taken by Williams. Ito si Lutz. Iniinda, mukhang nasaktan. Ito si Chris Lutz. Flipping up the court. Willie Miller in and out on the 3. Here's Cabagnot, pero tatlong black shirts ang nakadepensa na dyan. Cabagnot wants to challenge, drops it off to the big man Fajardo. Fakes, goes up without the ball. At ito si Chris Lutz forced to foul dahil he's in pain.
Nothing serious. Very early. Played for Ginebra, played for Barako, and his feistiness. Yan ang dahilan kung bakit nakuha siya ng Petron, and he gives them a lot of energy playing defense more than anything else. At nakausap natin si Tubit as we take a look at this traveling violation ni Japet Aguilar. And sabi ni Tubit is that he doesn't need to score. He's got a lot of scoring teammates. Sabi niya he's gonna concentrate on defense, getting the ball moving.
Kita natin pangalawang turnover ng Global Port in the first 3 minutes of this ball game. It's a traveling violation ni Japet Aguilar. Ito si Lanete. Siguro Cabagnot, jumper from the left. He likes it from there, pero in and out ang kanyang tira. Here's Gary D up ahead to Mercado. Japet, sinabi niya he wanted more playing time. Starter siya rito sa team para kay Junel Bakuli. But Bakuli cautioned him, he have to earn the minutes. Bibigyan siya ng oportunidad, ipakita ang kanyang kakayanan. Jumper from outside from Japet, it's long. Tubit tracks it down.
You know, interesting that Global Port, despite playing with 2 twin towers, they never look to post up on that play.
Ito, Bachman. tearing the ball away from Fajardo but missing the hook shot. So hirap na hirap maka-score ang Petron.
Especially sa gitna. As you take a look at Justin Williams, open shot, dunk shot.
And the enthusiasm nakita natin. Tuwan-tuwa siya to get his first 2 points.
To cover his back.
Wilmar hirap na hirap dun sa malaking mama na nakabantay sa kanya, Justin Williams. Here's Global Port leading by 6 early. 7-1 ang ating score. 7:45 remaining sa first quarter. Mercado to Williams. He's in the lane. Bounces into Aguilar. The two big guys trying to work it inside. Pero agaw ang nangyari. Here's Tubid speeding it up. Straight to the basket. No one stopped the guy with the ball.
Running attack on the part of Petron. Yan ang kailangan nila. No? They're playing with a small lineup, so they've got to speed it up. Small lineup because ang laki ng kalaban eh. They're up against those twin towers. They need to leave Williams and Japet Aguilar behind so that they can score on layups, because if they play the half court, it's going to be very difficult for them to penetrate. Dorian Peña checking in for Junmar Fajardo. And Peña's there to provide that position, that post defense against Justin Williams.
Second jam of the ball game para kay Justin Williams. Ang ganda naman ng pasa ni Gary David.
Well, all about distracting Dorian Peña. And he's supposed to play that post defense, protect the basket, but his attention was distracted by the guy who penetrated the lane. Took his eyes off Justin Williams, nakascore.
Chico Lanete quickly gets it back. Jumper, the right quarter. 9-5 ang ating score. 6:33 remaining. First quarter. Mercado hits the deck. Bagsakan ng player dito. Tubid took a tumble and the ball goes to the Petron Blaze Boosters. Trying to catch up dito sa ating laro. Tinaman naman yung pasa. The jam mula kay Justin Williams. Pangalawa na yan for the Global Port Import.
Kaya nakita natin in that particular play si Dorian Peña applying the double team on Gary David after he penetrated. And that left Justin Williams wide open.
Bachman went to the basket pero malakas ang kanyang tira. Willie Miller, siya naman na nasa gitna. Dropped it over to Aguilar. Drives to go reverse. Pal naman ni Bachman. But Global Port keeps the ball at nabangga ni Tubid.
Actually, Aguilar could have drawn the contact if he wanted to dunk the ball. In that situation, siya pa napalpal.
Gary David overshoots. Ito si Lanete tumatakbo. Maraming kasama naka-white. Dumiretso sa basket. Lanete!
Again, that's the antidote. You want to leave Justin Williams and Japet Aguilar behind. Dapat tumakbo ka para makakuha ka ng layup. If not, mahihirapan ka na tumira sa loob. If they play the half court, Petron's got to open up shooters. They need those shots coming from the outside.
Here's Willie. Jumper from 10. Hindi ng kanyang tira. Good boxing out mula rito kay Alex Cabagnot. Loose ball foul on Willie Miller. Kasama natin yung mga keys to win, yung mga dean's list, yung mga nilagay mo sa dean's list mo, Kinito.
Oh, Charlie, unahin natin yung Petron. They're in possession of the basketball right now. It's time for redemption. Nasabi ko yan because hindi sila nakapasok sa semifinals in the last conference. They finished 7th with a 6-8 record. Ang unang-unang dapat gawin nila is to milk Bachman playing the 4 position, because in that spot, I mean, this guy is unstoppable. But he's got to be able to be a little more creative than what we saw kanina. Number 2, take no prisoners defense. Petron's got to play defense because we know that Global Port is loaded with offensive players. At pangatlo, keep it simple. You need to be able to get the ball at the post. You need to be able to get the guys moving and not complicate the play.
Ito naman, nahihirapan sila sa opensa talaga itong Petron Blaze. Pero Tubid lobbing it to himself and following it up. Ito nangyari dito sa ating laro dahil dinala na nga sa ospital itong si Chris Lutz. And well, that's one man down. Not even done with the first quarter of this ballgame.
That's a tough call for Petron. But let's see what they do. Right here, there's another shot for Williams. We were talking about the Dean's List standard for Petron. They need to play that take no prisoners defense right now. They're not protecting that ball. They need to be able to get a body on Williams. He's gotten away with 3 dunk shots so far. They need to stop him.
Bumawi naman to si Balkman with a great up and under for his first 2 points from the field. 11 ang score ng Petron, 13 ang sa Global Port. Turnover pa itong Global Port, tumatakbo itong white shirts. They kick it over to Tubid on the right side for 3. Doesn't go, and Japet skies for that board. Sol Mercado, stutter step, brings it back out. 16 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Binigay kay Japet. Japet wants to go to the basket. Drops it over to Williams. Give him another 2. Tapos may chance sa mamakasri. Maturity sa laro ni Japet Aguilar. He's able to pass the ball now. Tingnan natin, may report tayo mula kay Eric Padilla on Justin Williams.
Justin Williams got here January 8 and everything about their practices and time together has been promising. Aware din si Justin sa naging status ng global court nung nakaraang conference, but now that he sees a good lineup, all they have to do is go out there and play hard. At ngayong makakalaban daw nila ang Petron, hanggang 5 players lang naman daw ang kayang ilabas ng Petron at meron silang pantapat. Maasahan daw ang kanyang rebounding, block shots, energy at leadership. Balik sa inyo.
Well, nakita natin on that day, as Erica was reporting dito kay Justin Williams, sinupalpal naman niya si Dorian Peña. Kala natin, laki-laki na ni Dorian Peña, pero si Justin Williams, talagang sinani, pensa ni Dorian Peña. Pero siya naman, nahirapan on that play. Good challenge mula sa Petron Blaze. Kabag not falling away. No go. Balkman for the put pass.
Here's Ronaldo Balkman now working on both ends of the floor. Nakita natin yung defense niya against Justin Williams. I think it's got to be Balkman. I think the first line of defense against Justin Williams should be a Dorian Peña, but he's not going to be able to take away the length ni Justin Williams, but Balkman I think can do that.
Diyan pa rin yung tatlo, Gary David, Miller, and Sol Mercado. Pero John Dan Salvador pumasok na para sa Global Port. Justin Williams getting another bucket. The guy's got 11 points in this ball game. The import of Global Port showing his wares. Sabi niya, depensa ang hilig niya, pero opensa, double figure stats.
Another rebound here para kay Justin Williams. Yung mga tira ni Williams, lahat ang gagaling sa loob. And that's because his teammates are looking for him and they're finding him. He's making himself available. So the defense, dapat tutukan nila si Williams. Make sure that he doesn't get the pass. Here's Balkman.
Good defense mula kay Balkman, going around the post player, intercepting yung entry pass. So ito, ang Petron naghahabol. 5 lang ang kanilang hinahabol, 18-13. Despite the fact na parang hirap na hirap maka-score ang Petron, 5 lang ang hinahabol nila. Tubid, another one from 3. Kabilang side naman, wala yan.
Oh, yes.
Pasok pala yan. I spoke to Zuki rito. Another rainbow shot para rito sa Petron Blaze.
Si Coach Olsen Rosella still sticking to that small lineup with Lanete, Alex Cabagot, and Donald Tubid. And looks like it's doing well for them. Nakakatakbo sila. They're able to keep themselves within striking distance of Global.
And an outside foul mula rito kay Dorian Peña. Above. Was showing a good stroke doon sa unang dalawa niya. Pero on that third one, medyo napalakas yung tira. 3 points ang hinahabol nitong Petron Blaze. Jay Wash in the ball game to Denok. They go to Tubid sa kaliwa. Passing it over to Arwin. Kukulagan mula sa 3. It's wide right. And Deutschman pinabayaan na lang. Tumalbog palabas ang bola. Balik ang bola sa Global Port.
Well, for Global Port, let's just finish up my team's list here. Kanina napag-usapan na natin ang Petron. For Global, it's a new beginning for them. I think it's important that they follow the pace set by Soul Train, the league's #1 assist guy. They need to cover the weak spots. That's rebounding and block shots. It looks like they've got those areas covered by Justin Williams. At Pagadlo, no grandstanding. They need to work together. They've got a lot of go-to guys on the floor. So it's all up to the point guard to make sure that it's good orchestration and everybody plays beautiful music together.
Speaking of beautiful music, hindi masyadong maganda yung tono nung opensa ng Petron Blaze dun sa play na yan. Jay Wash slamming into the defense. Offensive foul ang tinawag ng ating referee. 33.2 na nga natitira dito sa ating first quarter. Global Port up by 3. Chance to build on that lead. Nasa laro na rin to si Mark Yee. Missed a 3-pointer just a while ago. Aguilar to the basket. Gets it right back. Too strong one more time. Ayaw, mahulog para rito kay Japet Aguilar. Here's Arwin Santos. They go to Jay Wash.
And they're looking for the last shot right here, but they need to keep track of the time.
Ito may foul na binigay si John Dan Salvador.
Smart move because wala pa sila sa penalty. A lot of fouls to give for Global.
Tatlo pa lang ang team fouls nila. 5.8 remaining, so they might use another one. Bago matapos itong quarter na ito, Reed Huntilla, the free agent pickup para sa Global Port, is in the ball game for these last 5.8 of the first. Miranda kicks it out to Arwin from 3. Walang tira. Rebound taken by Japet Aguilar sa magtatapos ng ating first quarter. Global Port is leading